I'll tell you one good, what was a bad day for me. I went out on Santee Cooper and fished and fished till like 12 o'clock. Hadn't had any luck, and I went back in this real flat bay. It was probably 18 to 20 inches of water. I had to raise the trolling motor up, and there were scattered cypress trees all around. And I went down to 8-pound test with a lizard and a 16th ounce weight, and I'd make real super long casts to those cypress trees. All of a sudden, I just see my line going off, and I had 17 pounds, 15 ounces, or 18 pounds, 15 ounces. I can't remember what it was. Right at 18 pounds of fish. And I started back up, and I got about a mile from the land, 2 miles from the land, and my lower unit hit a stump. The water was rough, and I'm sitting here, and I've only got like 10 minutes, and I've got to make it in. I don't know if I'm going to make it. And a guy comes by, he said, "Come on, get your fish. I'll give you a ride in." He said, "I'm in the last flight, but I'm going to fish up that way." So I tied my boat up to a pole out there in the lake and jumped in the boat with him. I came in, and they went ahead and let me weigh my fish, you know, and the crowd was going wild. "Yeah, 18 pounds, yeah, yeah." It was all excitement, you know. So, well, another guy comes in, he ain't got any 1 or 2 fish. He weighs his, and I said, "Can you carry me back out to my boat?" And he said, "Yeah, no problem, you know." So we going out, and he said, "How you doing?" I said, "Man, I'm leading the tournament. I got 18 pounds. Went out and got the boat. Well, by the time we got towed back in, about 3/4 of the field had weighed in. And I got up there and looked at the board to see where I was at, and I wasn't on the board. There were 40-some stringers over 20 pounds weighed in that day. And I thought fishing was tough. You know, so you have those days too when the fishing basically is good. It's just tough for you, but you're able to scratch out, you know, and that could have been a 10-pound limit on a lake where guys were catching a lot of 10.5, 11-pound fish, or 12-pound fish, but it just so happened to be a lake that had a lot of 4 and 5 and 6-pound fish in it. And I thought was doing really good, and I did do good because it kept me in the classic standings if I hadn't have caught those fish. And I had struggled in practice, and figured out that pattern and went on the rest of the week and got my 17, 18 pounds each day, and I actually got a check by the end of the tournament. But that first day was pretty disappointing for me.